What is up there, Danny here, and welcome to New York City. Well, to be specifically, we're right now in Jersey. Today's gonna be the first day we're really gonna explore New York. This is our room that we're staying at in Jersey or New Jersey. I'm not sure actually. It's not too bad. It's really again, as always at the moment, a low budget option because we're traveling really for a long time. And yeah, it's the last few days, the last week in America, in the US, and last stop's gonna be New York City. So I would say today we're gonna go to the Times Square, check out the Empire State Building and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna capture everything on camera, tell you about my impressions around here, and I would say let's just get into it. So we got a own little private entrance here. Alright, so I thought I would just give you some of our impressions of New York. So first of all, we got in there by bus. So from Jersey, it's like a $350 ride, so that's really good. Just make sure if you're traveling to New York on a budget, don't go to any place that's too far out because it can get really expensive, like $8, $10 for one way. And what I really liked about New York is, as you have just seen, this little stands with food. Therefore, every corner of Manhattan has either a smell of hot dogs or burned nuts, almonds, so it smells really nice. Here you see the Times Square, and really Manhattan, there is everywhere at any time something going on. Walking around now at the Times Square here, and what I noticed a few weeks ago is that a good friend of mine that I used to go to school with is right now in New York as well. We haven't planned anything, so we're probably gonna meet up tonight in the evening. But before, we're gonna do some sightseeing. Times Square, I think, is the biggest thing. I just told her it's probably the most touristy thing in the world. We're here, super loud, like it so far. We made a few photos there. The light here is great for photos. And yeah, we're gonna just probably go to the Empire State Building, then do some shopping, and afterwards gonna meet up with Vlas, and as planned. Alright, so we've been walking around here, shopping. I actually got quite tired, but she got a few deals on jeans, that's good. Baby, you're a window shopper. So, after a few hours of shopping, we are pretty much dead. But now we're gonna meet up with Vlas. He should be already at the Times Square, so it's weird, people from back at home here. Alright, I was saying, now it's time to meet some old school friends. Was geht ab, Alter? Ja, super. Wie geht's dir, Alter? Stark, Mann. Hi, wie geht's euch? Gerade zufällig getroffen. So we're here, and it's pretty funny. We used to go to school 3 years ago, I think it is. And back in the day, it may sound corny, but when I was in the US for a year, during my high school exchange, I wrote him a letter that I want to go with him together to the US. A month ago, I'm asking him, hey, yo, what's up? And he's like, yo, I'm going to New York. And now, coincidentally, we're here together. Want to say hi?
Yo, what's up? What's up, YouTube? He said it me this $1 here.
Was wirklich der? Nein. I sent him $1 back in the day. It's not the same one, but almost. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here a little and then we'll see. Yo, next morning in New York City. So yesterday I would say was a super packed day. It was really exciting. I met up with my good old friend Lars from school, and yeah, the story that he was telling with the dollar was that as I told you, back in the day, I was sending out letters to friends, and I sent him a letter with the dollar, and I told him one day we're gonna be together in the USA and we're gonna spend it. And I think it is 4 years ago. I was 16, maybe 17. And yeah, now I'm 21, and very accidentally we just met a few weeks ago. He gave me a head up that he going to New York, and I was like, hey yo, I'm going to New York as well. So that was very funny because we haven't kept in touch that much. Cool story. And yeah, for today we are gonna go to the gym. We're gonna try and get into LA Fitness, get a nice workout in, and after that we're thinking about going to the lower Manhattan, so Chinatown, to the Brooklyn Bridge. Make some nice photos, and so far I really like the photos from New York. The lights are everywhere, and I would say, looking back into Los Angeles and everything else in the last few weeks, New York, Times Square, is one of the few things that really, in my opinion, lives up to its expectations. So let's say like Santa Monica or Venice Beach in LA, or also like the Gold's Gym and stuff like that. They're nice. I would not say that I don't like them, but in my opinion they're like different than from what you would expect them to be, from what like media and like people and social media tell you, like, you know, it's like this beautiful place. And the Times Square, you know, you expect it to be like a huge bright place with lights all over the place, people all over the place, everything is on the go all the time, and this is exactly like how it is. The police car, I would say, is my call. Let's get to the gym. So a few clips from the workout, and what I really want to know from you is like, this workout I didn't film too much because I had jeans on. Like the first 10-15 minutes I was really pissed off about it, but you know, still had a really good workout, didn't film too much, and I just want you to let me know, like, do you want to see more of workouts, or should I just keep it like a little part of the vlog, or should I put in more emphasis on it? Let me know and I will, you know, act accordingly to that. What are protein bars at? I love protein. Do you love protein?
Of course.
Sitting down here, Aldi's back there. You have seen like our grocery shopping action, and as you see, everything has protein because yesterday we barely had anything that had protein in it. And I told you in the morning we want to go today to Chinatown, to everything. But we're probably not going to because it's already like 5 p.m. But we decided that we have some stuff to do. And as you see, this is the reality. Even though we're in New York, you have to, you know, take some time off. And yeah, we're probably gonna think about getting some more groceries and going home, doing some work on videos. What we're gonna do today and tomorrow morning is probably gonna be like a really action-packed day. We're thinking about heading out like 7-8 a.m. getting a workout in, and then going to Chinatown, Brooklyn Bridge, all that good stuff. So maybe I'm gonna film something today if I have something to tell, but if not, see you next day. Wasn't die Wraps noch. This is pretty much our grocery haul for like 3.5 days. And I'm going to show you all that we have. As you have seen, this is it. Eggs here, protein cereal in 3 different flavors. I know I'm guilty. 4 different Greek yogurts, whole wheat noodles. Alright, so I want to like break down this grocery shop haul real quick, why we bought, what we bought. And as you've seen, there is quite a lot of processed stuff, and the main reason for that is that the last few days we barely have eaten any protein, and therefore we went into Aldi with like this, you know, mentality of we want to get everything high protein, and we actually achieved that, and most things that we got are really good. So like the Greek yogurt, very good ingredients, 0 fat, 12 grams of protein, protein and fiber cereal. So the ingredients are mostly alright. I mean, yeah, it's processed food and doesn't have too much micronutrients, but for that we got like the frozen vegetables. I prefer these above the canned, and especially if you're like on the road, to have the fresh ones is not that practical. Usually I would do that, but here this is the option that we chose. Also it is cheaper. Got also a bag of apples, you know, it's also like, you know, cheapest fruits, but at the same time you get a lot of micronutrients. We got a few bananas back in the days, now it's only 1. Got a mango, it was only like less than $1, so a lot cheaper than in Germany, that's why we chose that. We're gonna mix them together and make something nice out of it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Yeah, we're gonna prepare everything for tomorrow, and I hope you're gonna be there with me as well. See you in the next video, so Chinatown, Brooklyn, all stuff like that. Until then, gotta see you.